Hey, it's Paul with Chenevert's Plumbing. We're about to start a series on some podcasts. Here with me is my digital marketing and my editor. This is Peter. He kind of holds down the marketing side of it. He's really, really good at it. We're just going to kind of jump into this and really kind of see where it goes from here. What up, Peter?
That's exactly, yeah. We're gonna jump into the history. If you don't know what Chenevert Plumbing is, they're a local plumber here in Decatur, Texas. It's a family-owned company, local company. They love what they do. Paul's really passionate about it, and I know you guys are dying to hear what's going on behind this whole mind machine of his. So let's go ahead and get into the origin about what makes Chenevert Plumbing Repairs so successful. So Paul, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody where did this all start off for you? What was the brainchild of all this?
Oh man, I got to go way back then. It was a vision when I was 15 years old. I knew a couple plumbers. One was Charlie Lasser, super awesome guy. One was Dan Armstrong. Both of them were plumbers. I don't think they are the people that would write a hot check. They're pretty well off, good people. They worked hard, and I was like, you know what? Being a plumber, that's something that nobody wants to do. But I could see if you're good at it, you could probably live a pretty decent, comfortable life. Um, I got that in my mindset. And I said, you know what? That's what I'm going to do when I get old. And I was just a kid. And I knew it was going to happen. It was only a matter of time.
Well, how old were you when this thought first came into your mind?
No, I was 15. I was in school. Yeah, for sure. I worked for Jerry Gracie with an excavation company, and we laid some sewer lines there. And then right after that, I got a job with Armstrong Plumbing, and then we took off from there. Coming out of high school, I jumped in with Lasser and Lasser Plumbing. A bunch of good guys over there too. Alani Melton, he was a guy that I hated at the time. Couldn't stand that man. Didn't even like looking at him because he wrote the punch list on my house, on my installs. But now I respect that man because he taught me a lot. He taught me the trade. He taught me not just how to do it, but why we do it that way. Um, so that's kind of how it went. Uh, Jumped on a few stepping stones after that. Next thing I knew I was going to do it. I got my license at the age of 21. My journeyman license at the age of 21. Got my master's, I want to say 6 years later. Started my company up in 2014.